Good morning. Welcome to Daily Devotionals with Pastor Dan today. And this morning we're going to look at 2 Kings, and we're actually going to be looking at the 6th chapter, verses 15 through 17. When an attendant of the man of God rose early in the morning and went out, an army with horses and chariots was all around the city. And his servant said, "Alas, master, what shall we do?" He replied, "Do not be afraid, for there are more with us than there are with them." Then Elisha prayed, "O Lord, please open his eyes that he may see." So the Lord opened the eyes of the servant, and he saw the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. Stephen Cast, who was an editor of Discover magazine, was determined to investigate some of the invisible things that are part of his daily life. As he walked toward his office in New York City, he thought, if I could see radio waves, the top of the Empire State Building with its host of radio and TV antennas would be lit up like a kaleidoscopic flare, illuminating the entire city. He realized he was surrounded by an invisible electromagnetic field of radio and TV signals, Wi-Fi, and even more. Elisha's servant learned about another kind of unseen reality one morning, the invisible spiritual world. He awoke to find himself and his master surrounded by the armies of Aram. And as far as his eyes could see, there were soldiers mounted on powerful war horses. And the servant was afraid, but Elisha was confident because he saw the army of angels that surrounded them. And he said, "Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." He said, he asked the Lord to open his servant's eyes so that he too could see that the Lord had surrounded their enemy, and he was truly in control. Well, do you feel overpowered and helpless at times, especially in these times right now? Remember that God is in control, and he fights for every one of us. He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all of your ways. And so the questions for you today: how can you learn to trust God's supernatural help? And how would trusting him more change the way that you face difficulties in your own life? Pray with me. Fear not, for God is with us, and God is for us each and every day. Amen.